Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, this is Making It Happen with Mary and I am Mary. Today's video, you guys, first of all, happy Tuesday. Today's video, you guys, we are going to be doing kind of like an update on some Victoria's Secret fragrances that I had hauled previously, and I did want to come back and kind of talk about them a little bit more in depth, longevity, projection, the whole 9 yards, baby. And also, you guys, we have a winner. Yes, winner chicken dinner. I did a community post because I had done a live last Thursday night and we were going to do a giveaway. Well, unfortunately, the re-uploading process after doing a live, for whatever reason, that video came out garbled and it was just, the playback was not the quality I would like for my channel. So I did have to end up scrubbing that, but we still did the giveaway. I posted a community post tab giving everybody the opportunity to enter for a few days. They just had to hashtag Banger Beauty by Mary in the comments and you were entered to win. What are they gonna win? A sampler pack from the new Midway Mischief collection over at Banger Beauty by Mary, as well as a $25 gift card. And the random comment selector did pick Goonie4136 as our winner. I will put a little screenshot here. So Goonie4136, congratulations. Please reach out to me at makingithappenwithmary@yahoo.com. And so you can claim your prize and I can get shipping information and all that good stuff. So yes, so on the lips today, I am wearing one of the ones from Midway Mischief. It is Funnel of Love. Smells and tastes like a funnel cake. Beautiful, kind of a clear gloss, does have some shimmer, considering this color in here does have shimmer in it. Beautiful, clear, love it though. It smells and tastes divine, absolutely divine. Yeah, so anyway, an update on that as well. We will be doing a live this Thursday night to kind of make up for the one that didn't go. And I have some surprises for you guys in that live. So please stay tuned. We're gonna do it at 8 p.m. Thursday evening. Stay tuned because I'm going to be showing you something pretty cool for Friday. And we're also going to be restocking Midway Mischief at Friday at noon. All right, but let's hop into this video. We can talk about more about that in the live, all right? Okay. There were 3 scents that I had picked up from recent collections from Victoria's Secret that I was super excited about. And I feel like I had to kind of talk about them just a little bit more. The one was Cherry Desire. This is the one that was launched with Vanilla Rebel, Decadent Plum. I think Sultry Petals was in that collection. I personally wasn't a fan of any of those other scents, but Cherry Desire was not in store. So when I saw it online and they had that mist sale, I did pick it up. When I first hauled it and first sniffed it, I was excited about it because it's cherry liqueur and lacquered woods, cherry liqueur, maraschino pulp, brown sugar, blushing amber, and lacquered woods. And what I loved about it initially was that you got a very strong maraschino cherry note in it. Super strong, really sweet. It was everything that I wanted in like a cherry type of a fragrance. The problem though is that the dry down and longevity, it isn't working for me, babe. It isn't working. I had high hopes for this based on that first sniff, but the dry down actually becomes more of like a wooded cherry note, very, very similar to Oh Cherry, Lost Cherry by Tom Ford, and every other cherry dupe we've seen under the sun over the last 2 years. And it literally was the same thing we've seen over and over again. Not to mention the longevity on this was piss poor. Projection was probably about a 4 while it lasted, but this only lasted on me about 45 minutes before I couldn't smell it. Yeah, see, it's already drying down into this like wooded, deep, dark cherry when I want something that's super bright, super maraschino cherry, not all this other stuff. Brown sugar would have been great, but the lacquered woods note that's in here is what this dries down to. I'm just not a fan. There's other cherry scents out there that I think were done better, and this isn't one of them. Yeah. The other 2 were from a same collection. this collection. I had smelled the other ones, which is crazy because they had a vanilla cashmere scent in this collection, but I wasn't a fan. It seemed very basic and boring to me. And then there was another one that was more like a floral. These were the two that grabbed my attention. The first one was Dreamy Apple Orchard. This one is Crisp Apple, Fresh Fall Air, and Sugared Woods. It says on the front, smells like apple picking. Come on now, focus. There we go. It smells like apple picking. Yeah. Now, I will say, I'm happy to report on this one that I'm in love. To me, this smells very similar to a scent they released a few years ago called Ginger Apple Jewel. I loved that scent because the magic in this one is on your skin. It definitely is not your average apple. It's beautiful. It has depth to it. It's not predominantly apple either. Yes, you do get apple, but it almost has like this spicy quality about it. Not like spicy notes, but more so like zesty, almost like there is possibly ginger in here. I am convinced that this is very possibly a repackage of Ginger Apple Jewel from a few years ago. It's just absolutely gorgeous. It literally smells kind of like how walking through an apple orchard, but yet you also get like this sugary apple note that's also spicy at the same time. And it's just very unique. Well, again, I think it's a repackage, but I'm not positive. But damn, it smells close. It's just gorgeous. The projection on this is easily a 6 or a 7. Longevity wasn't the greatest. It was about 2 hours. But honestly, this is the winner when it comes to fall apple scents. It's not your typical traditional apple, sugared apple, generic apple, that one from Pink. That thing was a nightmare. Yeah, this one's really, really good, you guys. Highly recommend you check out Dreamy Apple Orchard. This is good, y'all. It's good. The other one is Twilight Amber Berry. This one smells like roasting berries. It says toasted santal, berry marmalade, and warm amber. And yo, I still can't decide which is my favorite out of these two because they're both that good. Yes. It literally smells, especially on first sniff, like a berry marmalade that's been sitting on a stovetop slow cooking all day. But then I also get like these sugared notes, like almost like a sugared, like a crust. You know how that little crust forms on the top when you're simmering those type of things on a stove? There's like a real thin kind of a crust. That is what I get from here. You get beautiful amber. This is absolutely stunning. It's sexy. It's grown woman. It's sweet, but not too sweet. It has depth to it. I swear there are a little bit of woody notes in here way in the background, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And I also, to my nose, I pick up a tiny bit of violet. I don't know why, but I do. But it makes it stunning, absolutely stunning. Longevity on this one was about 4 hours, so not bad. Projection, probably about a 5 or a 6. It wasn't a beast mode, but I'm telling you, both of these are definitely worth a sniff and a second look. Especially if they have another $6 miss sale. These two are winner chicken dinners, without a doubt. Oh, yeah. Oh my God, yeah, especially, I'm telling you, honestly, I love them both, but this one, the Dreamy Apple Orchard, is just so unique for them. Again, I think it's a repackage, but even that one was unique for them. Ginger Apple Jewel. This is fire, y'all. If I had to pick between one of the two, yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I'm glad I was able to come back and update you on some of these scents. 2 of them were winners. 1 not so much. It is what it is. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? And a big congratulations again to that Goonie for winning the giveaway. Please make sure you get in touch with me within the next 24 to 48 hours so you can claim your prize. And if they do not contact me for whatever reason within the next couple days, I'll be forced to have to pick another winner. Yeah, but anyway, you guys, make sure you stay tuned too for Thursday night at 8 p.m. for the live. I have some really cool items to show you. And yeah, we're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good time. And other than that, you guys, we're at my favorite part. Like, comment, subscribe, and ding the bell so you're alerted every single time your girl uploads. And I will see you in the next one. All right, you guys. Bye-bye.